Hi, I'm Nayana Karunaratne. Today we are going to talk about racial harmony. As a Sri Lankan, it is very important for us to make sure that we all races, Sinhalese, Tamils, Muslims, we all live together in harmony. Otherwise, we will never be able to develop this country. I have gone through the entire war period. I was a young girl when the war started. Even though I'm a Sinhalese and a Buddhist, I suffered equally as well, just like the Tamils in this country. And then we went through many other issues. But the most important factor that I understand is that with all these problems we had, such as COVID and the economic crisis, the country, the people of this country came together for the Aragalaya. And at the Aragalaya, we were all one nation. We never realized who was next to us. There were lots of Muslim girls and boys who were breaking their fast during the Aragalaya time. And there were Tamils. We shared the same bottle of water, same packet of biscuits. We never realized who we were. We were only Sri Lankans wanting a better economic status for this country. So this is the true spirit of our nation. So we cannot suffer, complain and harp on the past. It's finished. If the country has to develop, we have to come back to united Sri Lankan attitude. We have to forget our differences. Sinhala, Buddhists, Tamils, Hindus, Christians, we have to forget that. Because all this is politically motivated. If you really see all circumstances, even during the war, your neighbors, your friends, your relations, we always stood together. When the Tamils were affected, we, the Sinhalese friends, helped. And same thing happened to the Sinhalese people. So we are one nation, we have to work together. So my request is that all Sinhalese Buddhist people who are in the south, when you go to the north, please don't stop at Anuradhapura and Polonnaruwa, go beyond. Go to Trinco, go to Batiklo, go to Jaffna. It's a beautiful place and they are very hospitable. They are our people. They are very hospitable. They welcome you. Enjoy the Tamil food, enjoy the Tamil culture. And I also want to tell all the Tamil people in the north and east, please come to the south, come to Colombo, meet our people, make sure that you mix your children, see what's happening, because the basic hospitality of the people, just nobody's going to ask you, are you Tamil, are you Sinhalese? Nobody's going to ask you. So it's really very important for us to integrate, make sure we mix schools. We already have Sinhalese Buddhist schools, Christian schools, Catholic schools, Hindu schools and Muslim schools in this country. Let them be. But we have to make sure that all these schools take in at least 10% of the other races, because children working together, studying together, will never ever have racial differences. I can tell you that very confidently, because I fortunately went to a school like that where we all studied together, all races, and I ended up doing a job as a beautician. I never ever questioned who came to my salon. We had all types of people coming to our salons, and I have dressed all types of brides, gone to every Muslim burger, Tamil houses, enjoyed their hospitality, and there is no difference. So we need to bring this back, and I really wish that all of you will understand the value of this. I would just like to end up this little talk of mine telling about the fantastic experience I had just after the war finished. I really wanted to do something for the hundreds of thousands of refugees that were there, and I asked a friend of mine. She took me to a minister, and the minister asked me, can you cut hair? I said, yes, I can. So he said, okay, let's go to the Chetikulam camp. And when I wanted to go, I had a problem with my staff. Everybody wanted to come, but I couldn't take everyone. I took 14 of my staff members. We went to Chetikulam camp. You have no understanding of what fantastic time we had. We cut, I think, over 500 to 600 heads of hair. We gave all our equipment to them. They were so happy to see us, people touching us, being with us, women, children, the older people, older generation who could speak English and Sinhalese. They spoke to us non-stop. They kept on talking in Sinhalese to practice their Sinhalese. So it was an amazing experience, and I think my staff young girls and boys, they had a very good understanding of the country situation. So this is what it was after the war, the feelings of the Sinhalese and the Tamils. So it's going to be better if we have the correct attitude and the mindset to think Sri Lankan and treat everyone alike and intermix as much as possible and look at Sri Lanka as one nation. Thank you.